Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App an iOS. And today we're taking a look at GateVerb by Rob Jackson. It's a reverb, and everybody loves a reverb. I love a reverb. You love a reverb. We love a reverb too. So let's. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Jade, and this is How to App an iOS. I hope you're doing okay. Yes, Rob Jackson is back with another very, very inexpensive app, and of course, this time it is a reverb. And boy, man, as human beings, we can't get enough of killing each other, destruction, turning a blind eye to corruption, all the stuff. But reverbs are the more important thing, because every time there's a reverb, we fight over it. And there's so many good reverbs. Yeah, so many types of reverbs. Shimmer reverbs and plate reverbs and spring reverbs. And reverbs are just awesome. You just put them on anything and it makes everything sound cool. If you've ever been in a church and wanted to yell out in the dead silence, "Praise El Satan!" You know, the reverb in churches is absolutely amazing. These days we have convolution reverbs and we have everything simulated reverbs. Well, Rob Jackson has decided to put out a reverb for $1.99, and this is a Gate reverb. That is a deal. Let's say hello to everybody and then we'll jump into the price and have a bit of a play with it. Thomas Christ, what is happening? Tom is up next with You Rock. Playing your most rockin' music. Rob Jackson's in the house. There, the guy who made the app, he is in the house. Hi, Rob. Jamie Lynn, we got the Leelaverse who's packing up and doing the thing. And hi, Hugh Caldwell. Lots of love to you, my friend. Tom's doing these things, the SuperChats, the stickers, the Patreons. Aren't we all junkie reverbs? I just can't get enough of it. Ed Zelinsky, g'day. Brad Example, hello to you. If you're lurking as well, hello to you. So, before I jump in and talk about this reverb, yes, it was announced yesterday. I said very briefly at the end of the show there was something coming up this weekend, and here it is. The launch party is happening on Friday, US UK time, right here, right this time on the channel for the United States of America Music for Life album. Me and Russ will be here playing some of the tracks from the Canadian and maybe the album before, but we are launching the Music for Life USA edition, and it is a thing. So hopefully you can get your ass over, come over and check it out and get involved. Release some music, raising money for kids with cancer. We've already done 2 of these big albums, 2 big charity albums. We did one for the UK and raised, I know, over $1,000. And then we did recently the one for Canada, which we'll announce how much we raised then and there on the show. And then we're launching again into this, so you can be a part of it, submit your song, and the music gets played on for these kids. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Exciting stuff ahead. Let's jump over here to App Raven that logged me out today for some reason. Eileen, what's going on, Leanie? GateVerb is the brand new reverb from Rob Jackson. It is $1.99. It's going to destroy the bank and you will have nothing to eat forever after you spend this. GateVerb is a super simple, like all of Rob's apps, CPU friendly as fuck reverb with a retro vibe, a pre and post effect filters, provide additional tone shaping, switchable gate processing, stage allows recreation of gated reverb sounds made famous by an 80s hit, as well as emulation reverse reverb. So look, we just got to play with it, because that's, you shouldn't always just play with it. You're a super simple person. The simple things in life are often the best. Russ, what is happening? G'day. So $1.99. It's definitely not going to break the bank. Okay, let's get this going. I've got this little project here, and I'll shut up. Shall I? Yes, I should shut up because I'm annoying. Okay, and we'll play some stuff. Lovely stuff. Running there very simply. A couple of piano techs. We got a nice symphonic. We got this wonderful pack. I don't actually think I've covered this soundbox pack. This is the Clara Vocals pack. Can't even remember where I got this from. I think I got it from Gumroad. Maybe we should do a video on these because there's two of them, I think, vocal packs. They're lovely. And, of course, we had Hammerhead on the end. And, of course, we've got a GateVerb. And look at it. Look how easy it is to use. It's just a bunch of sliders. We love sliders. Sliders, baby. Let's clear this out and make some stuff, shall we? Do some stuff. We'll open it up. Nice sounds. Hey, Riverbend Sim. Hello to you. Doug Kidder. Russ. Is there anyone else I've got? Get it together. What is wrong? I'm just going to load up a piano first. We'll play some guitar. I've got a guitar over here. We'll throw some of my vocals through. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to sing too hardcore. We'll do some Gregorian chants. Yeah, that won't hurt too much. Gregorian chants are allowed. I consulted my doctor. All right, so we got a piano, just a very simple piano tech. And what I really should do is go in and remove the reverb from here. Let's just get rid of all this. Make sure it's all gone. Give it a little bit of gas over there. Boop. Hey, we're good. We're good. So out of the box. This is our default sound. This is the outlay for you. You have controls up the top. So much like all of Rob's new breed of apps. Sorry. We've got presets across the top, so we'll go through those. Hey, what happened? Come back. There we go. We've got help across the top here. So you got a nice little help section, which is in all these apps. Hit the default and it will reset everything back. You can see here, if we just do some quick slides, hit the default over here, yoink, everything's going to go back. And you've got some randomizing here. If you want to take your chance at the blackjack, throw it down and... But we're going to start over here by hitting default. Let's get into this. Let me bring this back here. We're good. Everything is good. So let's start off with our reverb. So you can just use this as a plain reverb if you like as well. And currently the gate is turned off. So basically with this, you've got this huge reverb you can play around with, and we can gate the reverb as well, which we'll get into. So that's off at the moment. We can decide the size we want. Let's go fully. So at its largest, you're looking at a very big hall. I'm not exactly the size. Like I would say 75% maybe is a large hall. Maybe I'm wrong. 50 is maybe a medium, yeah. And I'd say if we go down by 25s, I'm guessing that's probably wrong. But I'm always loving a big room. Now underneath we have dampening, which varies the amount of high frequency. So if we turn this up, increasing the slider will give you a softer tail. You can hear that when it's all the way down. Let's just throw in over here so I don't have to play my... Don't say that word. That was, that was close. It's early in the morning. Don't say stupid words. Oops. Didn't want to do that. We want to go to output. We'll output this to the piano. And we'll just do a random, shall we? Make that full. And I might slow this down a bit. Let's slow it all the way down to like 60. Yeah. And are we good? There we go. So our dampening is all the way down. Double tap anywhere and it will reset back to where you want it to go. Also, we've got some width. So this will give some stereo width to the verb. And here as we pull that back. Also, we can take out all of that wet mix, so we're just here in the dry, or you can do complete opposite as well and bring in just the wet. Or a nice balance of using the dry mix in with the wet. Totally up to you. We've got a high pass and a low pass filter to roll off cut-off frequency from the, so you've got your high pass. And you'll notice if you turn up the high pass all the way and pull the low pass down all the way, there's not a lot left. So this gives you the power to really control your tail of your reverb, to get it to sit right in your mix within all those other frequencies. Of course, you've got readouts over the side here that tell you how many hertz you're using, kilohertz, as you move this up and down. So you've got between 10 hertz all the way up to 10 kilohertz, and the same with the high pass, yeah? So we also have a gate. Now, if I turn on the gate, you can use this as an AB as well. So what he's done, where did I read it? It's a soft switch, this little switch here. So you can AB the effect. The gate processing is applied to the wet and reverb signal only. So just so you know, this, let's just take out all this dry. So we're only hearing wet mix here. We'll turn on our gate. Smoothing is the first one. I'm just going to read it off here. So sets how fast the gate processing responds to changes in the input signal. Lower settings correspond to a fast response time, whereas higher settings introduce lag or damping effect to the responsiveness of the gate. So if you don't know what a gate is, hello Denise. So you put a gate on something like a guitar, so when you place a distortion, it's going to gate and stop it. That's basically what gating is. You can, it cuts off the effect. Let me play this again. So we're going to mess about with the smoothing here. And our threshold sets the signal level required to open the gate note. So you can see as I turn this all the way up to 0, we've just lost everything because we're just using the wet mix at the moment. There's no dry mix coming through. So if we bring down this threshold, it's going to get to a point where the notes get through. And there's that point. And as you can expect, you can create some really interesting ideas with this. Right, so experimentation is your friend, and gated reverb absolutely was a thing in the dance, with dance music in the 90s, in the 80s as well. And you're going to get some really interesting. You can hear what it's doing now. Bring in that dry mix again. It's almost like it's doing these little trills. Or what do they call it? I can't think of the word that is. Of course, down the bottom we've got an attack and release. So if I add some release to this, that's going to bring back some of that tail. And with our attack, we can draw this out kind of like a pad, yeah? Let's just take out the dry again. Give it a bit more higher threshold. Actually, a bit of lower threshold. Now you don't have to use the gate. You can ignore using the gate. And just use it as a bloody reverb. More smoothing helps with a long attack. There you go. So you've got some presets in here to help you get moving as well too. You've got a small room. We've got a medium room here. A larger room. And a huge... Then we've got this gated snare. I'll come to this. This is definitely my favorite preset here, which you'll see in a minute. And we have this big wet swell down the bottom. So what we need to do now is grab a track here. Let me just bring this in Minifuse 2. Grab a guitar, and then we'll go through some drums and then some vocals. And you'll hear this gating stuff a bit better. Nice. We got a guitar. Hey, there we go. So, let's bring this over here. Just make sure we're in tune, eh? I thought it was before the show. Only a little bit out. So that's got nothing on it at this point, just the basics. I'm going to come in and put on a small room. So it's a very tight, small room there. Medium opens it up a bit. Large. Let's go up one. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Just going to throw this down here for a second. And make sure that's muted. And throw this on here. We'll go with input 1. All right. It's been a while and I'm not doing anything crazy. Yeah. So you can hear this on a voice. I love how that cuts off. So now you can hear, this gate. Now you can hear this gate doing what it does best. So check out these settings here. This is on the effect is called Spooky Vocals effect. And you can hear why it's called that. Because it almost sounds like, help me. It sounds like Poltergeist. Doesn't it? If we even add on here, I reckon, just to really fucking mess with it. Mommy! Maybe two. Help me! Help! Help! So you can control. Shush. How do I come in? Let's do. You can. You get don't go towards the light, Caroline. You can control this this gate here. They're here. You want me to do it? You want me to do the thing? They're here. So I've added a little bit more release to this. Hey, Dell. So with our release, you can alter this. So let's take out some of the release. Oh. So you've got total control over this gate. This gate is very handy. Now, where is this going to come in handy? Not only for vocals and things like this, or just as a reverb, but to cut out that tail, to let more space in, especially with dance music, like Russ said before. We'll put it on a snare soon. Let's bring down this threshold. Yeah. So here it is without the gate. All right, I can talk again. Nice. I'm going to throw in a couple of these here, and let's do this. We'll just chuck in 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. I'm going to put in 2 of these, just so I can split them up. I'll just come over here and throw in some kicks and some closed hats, randomize those kind of thing. Maybe put in a clap here and a clap there. Maybe one there too, and we'll leave the snare, and then in this second one we'll come in and we'll whack a snare in here. And that'll do. Because I've been wanting to try this out. We've got a huge, we've got a gated snare. There's that gated snare. And you can, with this smoothing, get a little bit of more heat on that as well as using the release. That's cool. Give it some width. Hey, Will. Tremor Bear. Let's do So I think you get the idea. It works really beautifully. So this is only $1.99. It's a reverb and it's cheap as shit and it's got a lot of capabilities. So there you go. Pretty damn nice. I am going to leave it there for today because I could sit here and dick around and make lots more sounds, but I think you get the idea. It's a big reverb with a nice gate and it's fucking easy to use and it's not going to break the bank. The other really good thing about it is that, oh, good Lord, it is going to save you on your DSP because you can have a shitload of these running and it's very, very light compared to many other reverbs. At first glance, says Thomas, GateVerb is ticking all the large and reverbally gated boxes. Why have I been talking that stupid voice today? I have no idea. Line my palm with a gold coin. Isn't that how it goes for us? Great job, Rob. Let me run over here for the last time. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong buttons today. There you go. It is $1.99 on the iOS App Store. And remember, too, it also works on your Mac. So, you know, what are you waiting for? If you've got a Mac, you can load it up there as well. Thomas has banged the link into the description. So there you go. Tomorrow on the show, my friends, wow, we have an incredible artist coming on the show. We have The Lonely Rocker coming on the show from the Lonely Rocker YouTube channel. He's an amazing guitarist. If you're a guitarist, you're not going to want to miss this. He has sent me a crap load of really cool music to play that he does on his YouTube channel while demoing amps and guitar sims and guitars. The guy's a legend. This is Dan the Lonely Rocker. He's on here tomorrow on the show, so hopefully you can come and join us for that. Also, as I said, the Music for Life launch party is happening this Friday here on this channel with me and Russ kicking it all off, and hopefully you're getting ready to write some music and help some kids with cancer like we do all the time here in this great community. And of course, this week, the Creative Hour, I have 1 hour to make a chiptune song. Boom, good deal. Do the things that make you happy, my friends. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together, stay awake, and let's code!